Alright, seems like we may be having some webcam issues. Give me just a second to fix that. There we go. Alright. Problem solved. All better. Well, we are back with another round on Buluc the Rogue for this all-night Halloween stream. Did take a quick break there for about 2 hours to do... I think that's coming through your stream there, Boondock. I think I could hear myself on your stream, so I'm watching Boondock over here on the tablet. And I suddenly heard myself coming from the tablet. So yeah, he's about to do some fishing, but we have a rogue, a spooky rogue to keep working on, and a buff to go get. What's it buff? Yeah, I think I've got you turned down far enough on the tablet that the mic isn't picking you up. I have a noise suppression too, so it should really only get anything coming from the direction of my voice. Hey, Dark Wolf. Good morning. Good morning, friend. So yeah, we're back to using the in-game music right now. Since I've got Boondock up over here on the tablet using some of the bandwidth, I'm not gonna stream the music also off the internet. So we are back to the in-game music, which I have interesting things to say about the music in this particular location. And that is, if you have time to just sit in the inn and listen to the music, you can pick out a very dissonant sort of not only minor tone, but incredibly dissonant minor tone. It's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm not even kidding you. They took a child's song and they made it as creepy as they possibly could, and then they hid it inside an otherwise creepy sort of overtone. And if you have time to just sit and listen, you'll be able to hear it and pick it out. I'm not going to make you sit and listen to it on my stream. Good hunting, stay safe, don't die. You're out the door to work. We'll probably lurk from there a bit later. Well, thank you, Dark Wolf, for stopping in. Thank you indeed. You stay safe and don't die as well. I don't know what your drive is like, but mine is questionable sometimes. And I've got to get my weapon unbroken. Unbreak my weapon. Okay, there we go. Repair all items. Ooh, what's this? I found a wanted poster. Okay, I know we were gonna go do Murloc fins. I hate Murlocs. Ooh, do you think I can get Maggot Eye? We'll try it. We'll see. We'll see how that shakes out. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more stuff here. Pick up another level or so. Head back over and do all the troll quests. But we're wrapping up Halloween and just trying to do some more spooky stuff here at the last minute as we head into the dawn hours on November 2nd and can no longer get away with any more Halloween shenanigans for the year. Unfortunate, 'tis the best holiday after all. Okay. Mushroom Farmer. What do we got here? Death Guard Dillinger. What does he have to say? Nah, we're not doing the Mills Overrun. We are gonna go get what's-his-face over here. And turn in this Gloomweed. Stop walking away from me. There we go. Apothecary Holland. Junior Apothecary Holland. He does not even warrant being called a true apothecary. Tisk tisk. Now I need 10 Doomweed, which is fine, because we're going to go kill these Rothide dudes. And that's where all the weed is. Surely there's a break in the fence back here so I can get through. Yes. Oh, and we're going to go see if there are any of the level 3 health pots at the vendor over here while we're out. And we're going to crack into our second Halloween beverage. I was touting how nice New England beer is, and it is very nice. It is very nice indeed. Texas is up and coming on the beer scene, and I am really pleased with their Punkel. It is a pumpkin pie spice Dunkelweizen. There's no pumpkin in this actual beer. It's just pumpkin pie spices. So it gives that fall spice, that nice little kick of, nutmeg and cinnamon. Just a spiced dunkel, which is, it's so good. Divine. Divine. Great thing to have for lunch. With lunch. I mean, I ate lunch. Brunch. I ate brunch. Oh, yes. Give me the healing pots, please. I'll shove those in my bank later. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go kill some of these rot hides. We're going to get the doomweed. Let's get those up here so I stop forgetting. Whoa, I thought I already did that one. Oh, they're in my bank. Okay, that's why. Whoops. We are not going to do the warriors. I don't want to go all the way back out there. We got grave robbers, Vilefin, Maggot Eye, if I can. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. After I take out all the other rot hides. If I'm still feeling froggy, we may go for him. We might just give that a shot. Alright, so we only need grave robbers and mongrels. Gnolls need not apply. Oh, but here's me a doomweed. We'll go over here and get these doomweed instead. Man, it is so much easier when you have alchemy to get these things. Oh, there's a grave robber. There he is. We're gonna get him. Probably should have picked his pocket, but that's okay. Gotta get back in this rogue mentality. I've been playing a druid for 2 hours. Ah, don't dodge that. There you go. There you go. Get him. Dog's over here grunting. She's like, why are you talking loud again? Okay, another grave robber that I totally forgot to go invisible and get pockets picked. Someday I'll remember. Pick the pockets. Pick the pockets, dumbass. Pick the pockets. Okay, got embalming ichor. That's good. Alright, 1, 2, 3 doomweeds. Not bad. Not bad. Bane! Oh, should I get Bane? Oh man, I should totally do it. Okay, he's gonna come back this way. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We got a big health pot if we need it, but I don't think we will. Oh, come on. Come on, pat back this direction. Plenty of dead stuff to skin near crossroads. Yeah, I see you over there. You're wrecking those plane striders. Nah, I'm trying to get Bane to drop over here. I know he pats this far because he was way up here when I saw him. Ah, the freaking grave robber is all in my way. Stop walking the same direction as that stupid dog. Got him. Okay, now we run back to the road. Throwing stuff at him all along the way. Oh, that's nice. I was facing the wrong way and couldn't throw anything at him. That's okay. It's okay. Look at this. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're good. Oh, he hits like a truck. He hits like a truck. So do we. So do we. We're gonna get him. We're just gonna keep walking backwards and make him miss some of his while I regenerate my focus over here. Get him. Get him, dude. Get him. Oh, we got him. Drops a freaking white cape. Are you kidding me? Well, there's my 10 armor cape. Jeez. Jeez, that was disappointing. We did it, but it was disappointing. Man, I'm seriously tempted to go back over to Barrens and get all that skin. That looks delightful. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna remember to start picking pockets now. I wish I could keep yours turned up higher, but I don't have a way to prevent it from picking up on my microphone. More chew toys, what? Maybe I can turn you up a little bit. I don't know if my brain can handle that many different things coming at me from different directions. Alright, more grave robbers that I forgot to go invisible. Well, I mean, they only give me a freaking chew toy. I'm less excited about that. Oh, that's a nasty little curse. Alright, you let me know if you can hear yourself on my stream. Ooh, 2 more of those doom weeds over there. I can barely even reach the tablet keyboard from here. It's like tucked in behind my laptop where I can see the screen but not reach it. But it looks like I do have enough bandwidth to run this on a different machine. It's definitely a RAM issue and not a bandwidth issue. Yeah, too often. Boone just typed that he's constantly getting these 2-handed drops on a rogue. He's like, yeah, it's money, but geez, can I just get my one-hander, please? And it's true. It's true. You're always getting everything but what your class can use, right? So true. Yeah, yeah. He's over there saying, too bad we don't have warriors. It's true. It's too bad that Witsob did not make it past level 15. It was a very sad day. Rip Witsob. And Manique. That's 2 official tunes down, 4 total. I think I end up playing much better on the tunes that I'm not streaming. Obviously, because I'm paying more attention. Oh, get over here and give me your pockets. Give me your pockets. Give me your pockets. Ugh, lame. Come here. I was trying to kill you. Alright. Dang, that embalming ochre is just not dropping very well. I wonder if the mongrels have a better drop rate. We'll go see. Maybe all the gnolls drop it. We can kill some of them and find out. All right, let's see if the gnolls drop it, because if so, then we don't have to worry about killing those. We can start slaughtering everything. And there's a mongrel, that's what we need. Come here, buddy. Pal, friend. I need you to die. Okay, mongrel dropped it. No, did not. But that doesn't mean they don't. It just means that this one didn't. Ooh. Almost forgot to pickpocket him. Pickpocket. Try again. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna kill some gnolls. Get down here, get the murlocs. I think this beach is a bit more open and user-friendly for killing murlocs. So that's what we're gonna aim for. Alright, this might be the one that pats. Maybe not. Maybe he just dead stops right there. And then turns around and comes back to get me. Oh, and ba-boom. So Fun was telling me there's like a combat macro you can use for backstab and for Sinister Strike to change between swords and daggers and whatever. I would have to look into that. Get over here and pickpocket this guy. And then get over here and pickpocket this Pat. Oops. Gotcha. I hear a lot of no's coming from Boondoc's stream over there, so I wonder what's going on. He's in Ratchet, so it doesn't look like he's in trouble. Maybe he just can't fish yet. Is Trick or Treat gone? Not that I know of. I think Trick or Treat's still there. It was when we logged out at like 3. Unless they decided to randomly end it in the middle of the night. Maybe they ended it at Pacific time, midnight or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's see if I can pickpocket both of these mongrels and then pull them one at a time. Oh, that was almost bad. We're gonna go to this guy instead. Boy, just give me his stuff already. Oh no. Somebody died. Who, me? I'm not being that brave. I'm just pickpocketing, that's all I'm doing. They're level 8s, I'm level 10. I'm invisible. We make it work. Come around to this side, pickpocket this guy, kill him. Yeah, the trick is just to manage to try to kill him one at a time. I don't think I'm going to be able to try... What's his face? Why did you attack? I didn't tell you to attack. I didn't even right-click that mob. Trick or Treat is gone? What? What? I didn't go get my Wicker buff. Should have done that immediately. Tisk tisk. Maybe it ended at midnight Pacific time. I'm hearing reports that Wicker Man is gone. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to attempt to kill these guys. If I pull and I get more than one, I'm just gonna run. Ooh, I got one. Okay, okay. Well, that's a start. That's a start. Well, I guess the Halloween stream needs to end, and I need to go back to oh well. Pull him over here. Alright, we've managed to body pull him without bringing anybody. That's good. That's very good. Alright, so now we can just kill him. Well, at least I still have my 4 apples. Halloween may be over, but I still have my 4 bobbin apples. We're gonna eat one of those right now. And we're gonna pull this guy. Those throwing weapons are really no joke at these lower levels. They do at least a solid hit's worth of damage before they get to you if you can hit them 2, maybe 3 times. Definitely use those in the low levels if you need to pull something. Alright, Maggot Eye is level 10. We just took on a level 10 rare. Maybe we can take on him as a level 10. Let's see if we can get in there and sneaky way. Nope, that was not sneaky. Alright, well. We're gonna get him dead as quick as we can then. It's definitely gonna be a 1 potion fight. Okay, even those odds up a little bit with that big hit. Got him. And got his paw. Alright, well that's good stuff. Need a little bandage. We made him, we may as well use him. And then get down here and work on... Let's go kill that mongrel. They've got the embalming ichor and we need some. Oh, it wasn't in Ratchet, you were in Crossroads. Okay. Sorry, I finally got a chance to look over at chat after getting rid of Maggot, what's his face? Maggot Eye. There we go. Okay, let's see how these oracles go. Not a fan of Murlocs. Not a fan at all. Aw, jeez. Of course there's a pack coming this way. Because why wouldn't there be? Oh, and we've got him. We've got his attention. Okay, we're gonna kill him quick. We have no focus, but we're gonna find a way to kill him quick. Kill, kill. Kill, kill, blood makes the grass grow. That's what we used to chant in high school to the other football team. Or chanted at our football team to kill the other football team. Marching band was a thing of beauty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back and sell stuff, but I'll kill some Murlocs. I'll clear out all the easy ones on the beach and leave all the clumps. I think the puddle jumper is also ranged. We'll go find out. We shall see. I know doing this on duo was super easy, but again, duo. So I'm trying not to remember how easy things were with 2 players. I'm trying to remember how hard they were with 1 player. Okay, get this guy. He's off out here by himself. At least he was until that guy started patting. Oh, don't come to me. Don't come to me. Okay. I need you to die. Thank you. Alright. And more puddle jumpers. Every time I see puddle jumper, all I can think of is Stargate SG-1. Or I guess Stargate Atlantis, technically. Because the little ships that they use to travel through the gates in Atlantis, Um, they ended up calling them puddle jumpers. They didn't have an official name for alien technology. They're like, oh, let's just call it a puddle jumper. So that's what they called it. So every time I see puddle jumper, that's all I can think of is Stargate. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Now you get your damn lightning shield thing. Frickin' shaman. Love to play him. Hate to play against him. Alright, let's see how long it takes you to pat away from everybody so I can kill you next. That'll do. Learn to enunciate, dude. I can't understand you. Frickin' Murloc. Frickin' frackin' Murloc. Oh, you gonna die. You gonna die. Oh, so close. Almost dead. I only have one Murloc fin? Seriously? Oh, I hate this quest. I may give up on this quest. I mean, I want the Slumber Sand, but, I mean, odds are I'll use 2 of them before I die. If that. Seriously. No, seriously. Like, how many people die with Slumber Sand in their bags? We were talking about this in a chat yesterday. Like, freaking everybody dies with some Slumber Sand in their bags. I mean, maybe they've used it once or twice. But most people don't. Most people just die with all that shit taking up bag space. Oh, whoops. Come back here. Come back here, asshole. Please die. Boondocks like, I don't even know if I have it on me right now. Well, I think I'm gonna give up on this Murloc fin. It may not be worth it. I've killed a shitload of these assholes and only have 1 fin. If this guy doesn't drop a fin, I'm quitting. Of course he drops a fin. All I wanted to do was quit the Murlocs, but come on, no, we can't do that. Now I have 2. I only need 5. I'm like almost halfway there. God damn it. Now I'm stuck. Ooh, what's a Muck Dweller do? Probably hits harder because he's level 10. Do they have better drops? Does he not shoot me with lightning bolts? Because that would be ideal. Oh yeah. I like these guys. Oh, did you find some ore? Nice. Oh, silver. Hell yeah. Oh, these guys are much more spread out. This is good. This is good. Alright, they're a little bit higher level. So I'm gonna have to bandage or eat after every pull probably, but that's okay. And got another scale. Yeah, now that I got the beach cleared out behind me, I'm going to use the ranged weapons pull technique. Dodge, dodge, miss, parry. Alright, when are the respawns going to start is my question. Okay, one more fin. One more fin. This is going better than I thought it would. Maybe the Muck Dwellers are the key. Maybe that's the key. It would kill the higher level ones, get better drops. That's how it usually works, right? More misses. More misses. And even more misses. Boy, this guy's got particularly strong armor. And now he's particularly dead. Gotcha. And he had my scale. Man, I came over here the Muck Dwellers. I got 3 out of 3 out of 5 had scales. That's where I'm going from now on. That's much better odds. Alright, still need 2 more embalming ichors, and then we're going to call it Dun Sun in Tirisfal, and get our booties back over to Sinjin to go to the islands. Now that I'm level 10 and I've taken out Magadai and Bane, I'm feeling pretty good about Zalzane. Watch out for those centaurs, dude. I've seen many a hardcore die to those. What's hitting me? A Darkhound just aggroed and hit me, and I don't even see the thing. Who knows? Who knows? But I had aggro briefly. To something that I could not see. Even when I started looking for it, could not see it. Alright, get you away from your buddy over there. Come here, Mr. Mongrel. Ooh, nice crit, nice crit. Okay, we're gonna try to pickpocket him and hopefully get something better. Yeah, it's called Incognito. Yeah, anybody who's noticed the little name behind my my character name. I don't even know how you can see that because oh, you're in the guild, that's why. Like you can't see that on the stream. I actually need to fix his No, I don't type it out every time. No, it's an add-on called Incognito. There you go, I typed it in guild. I figure it works pretty good for hardcore because I'm not naming my characters after my screen name. I use it in my guilds too because I have so frickin' many alts. It helps my guildies know just who the hell I am. But the one issue that I have with it is that it doesn't play nice with changing things. So when I came over here and made tunes on this server and set this one up, it changed it on all my other servers to this one. So then I had to go back and redo it. So every time you set up a new server, it defaults all your servers to that new one. So then you have to go back to all your other servers and tell it which ones you want it to use on which character. So it's a little annoying and fiddly like that, but once you get it, it's fine. I think the grave robbers were actually giving me better embalming ichor, so we're going back over there. Man, that backstab is a thing of beauty. Okay, there's me some grave robbers. Yeah, they still have crappy pickpocketing for a mob of outside the starter zone. Okay, a bombing ichor. One more. Alright. Come on, drop your ichor. Yes! Okay. Alright, so I need to get back to town, turn all these in, go into the Undercity, and get the flight path. Need to best the elevator boss and get the flight path. and hopefully maybe get to level 12 would be a good place to get for the night. My wife gets up at 6, so I've got a couple hours left. Because once she's up, I need to actually do some chores or something and be a productive citizen of this household. I tend to get leniency on my first night off. And then my next couple of nights, I do a lot more chores and stuff. But yeah, the first day off is always the blow off day. Go do whatever. I may go ahead and do that delivery to Silver Pine, just to get that flight path. That might work. You finally got something decent. Good job, Boondock. Good job. Oh man, look at those. Those are really nice, dude. Those are really nice. Grats. Hell yeah. I just got a frickin' vest upgrade. Sadly though, this is an upgrade for me. Okay, let's sell off this crap. Oh, hello kitty cat. How you doing? I don't need that meaty bat wing. Forget that mess. Okay, and one more turn in, which I think is here. Yes. Yes, we're about to head back over to a brighter, lighter location. Should probably get my Horde hoodie on. Oh, I finally got a boot upgrade. Hell yeah. We're gonna talk to her, get some free XP on the way to Undercity. I'm going to Undercity, so we'll take that quest too. Oh, look at all these free delivery quests. No, I haven't crafted shit yet, man. I was just busy playing the game. So we're heading to Undercity now to do a craft-a-palooza on leather. I was hoping to get more ruined leather scraps so that I could level my leather working off of those. Oh, it just turned yellow. Okay, I feel better now. But yeah, we're on our way to Undercity. Alright, so we gotta get to Linnea, drop that off. Linnea is also the name of a character in Stargate. Linnea, Destroyer of Worlds. Again, my favorite frickin' show in all the world. That's where my screen name comes from. Terrell Rothery is one of the main recurring characters, and she's just phenomenal. She was the absolute best to the fans at conventions. We're gonna go back and... Oh, we're not gonna kill those. Can I train something? Anything? Skinning? Journeyman skinning. May as well. What is my skinning? I was maxed out. there's a conversation going on in guild chat for anybody else who's out there and can't see the chat. Basically, we're talking about, are the zones bigger but fewer for Horde and smaller but more numerous for Alliance? And for the most part, it seems like they're about equal. Every race has their own starting area and follow-on area, with the trolls and orcs teaming up and the dwarves and gnomes teaming up, obviously, for Alliance over there. But then it seems like Barrens is so big, it kind of encompasses enough content that would take you through both Westfall and Red Ridge. So it's almost like the humans did get broken into two separate zones, whereas Horde is one very large zone, but definitely has a lot of much higher level content on one end versus the other, because it's very narrow and oriented north-south. So it seems like, other than the Barrens just being like this one ungodly massive frickin' zone, the content is actually pretty similar. You've got Ashenvale is the equivalent to Hillsbrad for the Horde, where there's both Horde and Alliance settlements, and little quest hubs for both. And then you've got also Stone Talon is going to be similar to, say, Duskwood, where you've got, pretty much all of one. I know Alliance has like a couple of little feeder quests in there, but they don't have very many compared to Horde. And it feels more like, Duskwood for the Alliance has a bunch of quests and stuff in there. So I don't know, it seems like, by the time you get into the 20 to 25, even 30 level bracket zones, there's both Horde and Alliance quest hubs. So I think they're about equal. I think the Alliance may have more because the Westfall and Red Ridge stuff really are quite small zones when you think about it. Red Ridge especially. Maybe I just haven't quested enough in Red Ridge, but it seems like half of the content there is elite content that you can't really do solo, especially not as hardcore. In Classic anyway. I know there's a lot more Red Ridge content in retail now. Where am I going? Bank. Ooh. Boondock just barely survived that one. Don't die, man. Oh, we gotta train cooking. That's what we gotta do. He's like, I'm good. He's good. He's alive. We're all alive over here. I'm not dead yet. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to craft the linen bandages to 40 and then go train heavy linen. So hopefully I've got enough to get there. There it is. There's 40. Well, I'm still yellow. Forget that. We'll keep going. And we're finally going to pick up cooking. Should probably pick up fishing. I'll do that over in Org next time I'm that direction. Man, as infrequently as I'm leveling up over here, I probably should have just gone and got the damn heavy bandages anyway. Alright, where's the cooking train? There. Hi. Alright, Puppers. Puppers is hollering, so let me get this cooking stuff going. Train me. And we're gonna craft all the wolf meat, and then I'm gonna start the boar meat and take the dog out. She's whining. I don't know why she needs to go. She already went last night. Yeah. Hey. And she really is the best puppers. Don't tell Velsh. Because Harley is pretty best also. Yeah. We'll do next. I've got 9 days off here in the middle of the month. So I'll do a fun afternoon stream that's all just puppy time. We'll do like figure out we'll train the dog to catch a frisbee or something. It's something I've been wanting to do with her. We'll have Tesla frisbee training.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And, see y'all in a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Okay, well. With Halloween over, folks, it looks like we're back to cooking. Or back to cooking. Oh my gosh, back to our Horde hoodie. There we go. Alright, alright. No more of this Halloween business. Let's get this updated. Level 10 plus. Alright. It's got a little chilly outside. I love it. I love how cold it is. But I did not put on a jacket to go outside. So standing out there in that thin sweater was chilly. Good chili. Chili is good. All right, where's Flight Master? This way. All right, got that flight path. Now let's go get some leather working done, shall we? And that is going to be in the rogue quarters. Yes. It absolutely is. So we're gonna do that. I believe it's on this end too. So hopefully I remembered right. And wonder how many light armor kits I'm gonna have to make. So I could make a hand-stitched vest. Nope, not as good anymore. Boots, comparable. Bracers. Better. We'll make some bracers. Leather armor merchant. Nope. Leather working supplies. That's what I need. Coarse thread. Make me some bracers. Okay, get those sold. We don't need any of that boar meat. No, we don't need those bandages. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this much leather. I mean, the light armor kits is the obvious, right? Because they're one leather each. So we're just gonna sit here and make light armor kits, I guess. Now that I've got those bracers. We'll make those up to 30. See what we can get at 30 that may be an upgrade. I feel like most of my upgrades are in the 40 to 55 range, but it's been a hot minute since I've done the early end of leatherworking, so we'll see how that shakes out. Yeah, the swapping back and forth between zones is it it ensures that I'm sticking to green zones or green quests usually, that I'm not letting myself get ahead, get too antsy in my pantsy. Let's see, how does that belt compare? That's an upgrade. And that's an upgrade. Swords, yeah. I've got a sword in my war quarter. Okay, yeah. I'll go to war quarter and get the sword training. Looks like I need to level a little bit more. Okay, let's get that belt. That's 6 leather. Maybe I don't want to do that. Alright, we're gonna keep leveling these light armor kits and see if we can get to what, like 40. We need 40 for the belt. 55 for the boots. Yeah, we're not gonna make it to 55 with the leather that we've got. Dude, I should have gone over to shadow you and skin all your shit over there in Barrens. I have some regrets right about now, and my biggest one is letting Holmes trick me into, or not trick, but talk me into deleting my Hearthstone so I couldn't get back quick. He is going to get I'm gonna give him some shit lovingly when I see him next. Alright, I can make that vest, man. I really want that vest. Alright, embossed leather vest. I mean, coarse thread, okay. Alright, can I get the boots at 45, did I say? I have the memory of a goldfish, I tell you. Alright, well, I may as well upgrade the belt then. Alright, I think I just need to go over to Barrens and start grinding out the leather, man. Okay, what I do have is a sweet chest upgrade, a belt upgrade, and enough armor kits. Right? One-handed axe doesn't do you any good right now. Wait. Did I make new pants? I did not make the pants. Is it too late? Can I still craft the pants? Did I even buy the pants? I did not. I mean, they're technically still an upgrade, so why not? Here's hoping I have enough leather to craft them. Nope. But I will pick up one coarse thread so that the minute I have enough leather to craft them, I will be able to. Alright, delete that. Or I guess sell, not delete. I got enough frickin' armor kits over here to put them on everything. Okay, so I'll throw all that crap in the bank. I'll just make another armor kit later. Alright, so war quarter to train swords, like you said. Good thinking. I completely forgot that was Undercity only, and I happen to have a sword right here. I have a crap load of training to do. Since I'm in the Rogue Court, I should probably do that. I think I get parry, maybe dual wield. I don't remember what level I get that. I thought it was 10. Oh, and I have a skill point. Okay, if I'm doing riposte, cheaper in org, you're right. You're right. See, this is why I need other people around, because I know the basic mechanics of the game, but all that little stuff just completely slips my mind. Thank you. Definitely cheaper in org because I'm an orc. I mean, let's see. Yeah, because Undercity I'm still just neutral. Yeah, and since I'm definitely going back that way now as soon as possible, it'll be better for me to train over there. Yeah, I need more bags, dude. I still only have the 2. I just can't bring myself to buy them. I'm gonna stick them in my bank. Oh, all that money gone. Ooh. Easy come, easy go, though, right? Yeah, I'm definitely saving all these armor kits. I'm throwing them in the bank, so that I'll have them as I start to go through all these new armor pieces that I'll be crafting in the next few levels. Since I'm not planning to swap to alchemy, at least until in my 20s, I've got plenty of time to do some leather working. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bank. Bank, 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 bank. Yeah, plenty of space in the bank. No, I'm skipping instances. But I do need to turn in these 2 quests, though. I have one to Bethor. I think he's in the Magic Quarter. Magistrate Sven. I think he's also in the Magic Quarter. Oh, we need to abandon that. We didn't want that one. And then the delivery to Silverpine, so we gotta run back out to Silverpine, I guess. I think I'm just gonna set my hearth here or some shit. So when I get to Silverpine, I can just hearth back. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Man, I miss all the Halloween stuff already. Aww. It was so pretty. Okay, wait. I gotta go Magic Quarter. Magic. I'll tell you what though, dude. I see you over there with those harpies. I hate those harpy quests so freaking much. I despise them. I don't think I'm ever gonna do harpies on hardcore. It's too much death for me over there. I mean that's my preferred playstyle anyway. Yeah, there's too many other ambushers around there for me to go rolling up in there. Alright, and we are not gonna do that chain. I am Yeah, I mean basically that's the tactic I have to use on like my warrior and shit too. I don't want to do it on a hardcore character because even my regular my multi-lifers, it doesn't necessarily end well. Man, where is this dude? Return to the magistrate. Oh, and Brill. God damn it. That's a silver that I really want. Alright, so we gotta head back out to Brill and then jaunt over to Silverpine. I'm really tempted to just let those quests languish in my bag or languish in my log until I come back over here again with Sprint, because that would make the trip to Sepulture way better. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't even think I have the heart to make that run without sprint if I need to go train over in Overmar to save cash. Oh no, this is just the feeder quest to the town. The Sons of Arugel don't go near the road. This is just the feeder quest to help me get the flight point. And a few extra XP along the way. Yeah, just to get the flight point. There's a handful of quests you can do there early that are nowhere near the Sons of Arugel. There are 3 spawn points for those, and none of them are near the road, so it can be done safely enough. It feels like there's so many more spawn points because they have such large pats, but there's really only 3 of them there. Their pats are huge though, so it feels like there's more than 3. Yeah, they pat a very long way, but they're in specific places. So as long as you avoid the quest down by the wall, avoid the quest over by the mines, and the last one is not too far from the road, but he really just stands there. He doesn't pat that much. As long as you avoid those places, you're golden. Where am I going? I've never even gone up there. What's up there? Absolutely nothing. Oh well, whoever designed that, you're welcome. I went and checked out your work. Somebody built it. May as well look at it, right? Okay, so I will go to Brill. I will go to Brill and turn that in. Okay, little jaunt to Brill. Just a little bit here. I'm wondering where all the usual late night crowd is. I didn't see Sofix once tonight, dude. Velsh was clearly watching and not streaming. I think a lot of people are like, you know, Dia de los Muertos, HC characters are dropping like flies. Let's not go in there. Let's not play today. But it's okay. It's the 2nd now. We'll be okay. We have to keep that mentality anyway, even if we're not okay. Thank you for your money, good sir. Okay, and now we're gonna run across to Sepulture, and we're gonna kill everything on the way and try to get more leather. That sweet, sweet leather. Loktar. Man, I just love playing Horde so much more than Alliance these days. I mean, I played Alliance for 14 years. And I'm so glad I re-rolled Horde. I mean, what was I missing all those years? Imagine all the fun I could have been having. I did eventually roll 1 Horde. A buddy of mine said, come join my guild, roll Horde. You didn't either? Gotcha. And it is a nice swap. I mean, you get to see the other half of the game, right? To people who refuse to play one or the other, they're just doing themselves a disservice by omitting half of the game content from their lives. I did eventually roll a single Horde tune in Wrath. My buddy and the guild power leveled me up to 80 so that I could raid with them. And I didn't really see much of any of the content because they just dungeon boosted me basically. And so of course it wasn't as fun for me because I didn't get to see the content. So all this content has really been fresh. I mean, I've done it a lot at this point, but most of the content has been really fresh. Ding 11. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, yeah, when BFA got announced, so I quit. I deployed during Kata. While I was deployed, they announced Pandaria, and I opted to not renew my sub. That's kind of how that went down. And then when I started grad school, Guild Wars 2 was released, and so I was playing that extensively. Grats. Anytime I was playing, I was playing Guild Wars 2. It was a really freaking cool game, and then I got sick of the level scaling. It felt like there was no sense of progression with my character because I would go back to the low levels and yeah, I'm powerful, but I could still die to low level mobs if I wasn't paying enough attention, and I felt like that didn't really feel right. When I go back to a starter zone, I should be able to face roll everything. That's one component that I really like that makes me feel like my characters have truly grown and become stronger. So that just didn't sit well with me. I tried the Heart of Thorns expansion and couldn't figure out all that stuff in the desert. Yeah, when Legion was announced, my buddies told me I had to come back. So, when I think it was maybe a month or two before Legion dropped, I picked up the whole set. Like I pre-ordered Legion and got Pandaria and WoD for free. And my buddies boosted me through Pandaria and WoD and got me prepped for Legion, and then promptly went off and left me in the dust because I was in grad school and I just couldn't keep up with their rate of play. So they were off raiding and had already cleared raid content long before I reached level 110. So I pretty much stopped playing that. BFA got announced. I saw there was going to be dinosaurs, so I dusted off my Horde Mage and I leveled her. I grind leveled her ass through Kata, through Pandaria, through WoD, and through Legion. And I played Horde main all through BFA. And by all through BFA, I mean until the first patch when I quit BFA because I was not even remotely ready for whatever that underwater patch area was. I wasn't remotely ready for that yet. And so even when the first patch came out, there was not really a lot I could do. I was just sitting there grinding all these stupid fucking world quests. I was like, this is horrible. I can log in maybe twice a week. So I'm not making any progress on my reputations because they gatekeep how many reputation points you can get. Yeah, the last expansion I played and truly enjoyed was Wrath. Oh no. No, I'm not getting Shadowlands. Yeah, they're going to be releasing a totally incomplete game. Honestly, what they need to do is just push it back to first quarter next year and be like, look, guys, we know this game is shit right now, and we are so sorry that we keep, stringing you along. So we're going to push it back 3 months, and it's going to be done. It's going to be ready to release. We're not going to have to patch a bunch of shit in the first 2 or 3 weeks. But no, they won't do that. Because the entire gaming industry, right? The entire gaming industry is built around release something that's barely playable as early as possible. Shit, they're going to patch the game through Valentine's. Yeah, I heard November 23rd, and then early December is early December is going to be Nax, I think. But that's the problem with the gaming industry these days. The new gaming industry meta, if you want to call it that, is release an unfinished game just to give people something to poke at, which is technically the beta. They're releasing the beta as a paid version of the game, right? And then telling players, oh, by the way, we're going to keep working on it, and in a year or so, it'll be what we actually wanted to release. And it's crap. All gamers need to just say absolutely no. Fuck off. Give me a finished game, or I'm not buying your shit. Yeah, it's been like that for almost a decade now. It happened as soon as you were able to get online with the consoles. So PlayStation 2 and Xbox were the last vestiges of completely pristine, glitch-free, beautiful games. That's also when they started to try to release these half-assed, partially completed games. And by Xbox One and PlayStation 3, everybody was required to be online to play games anymore? Well, no. What if you don't have internet and all I'm buying is the disc? I don't want all these patches to make the game playable. I want to buy a disc and have a playable game. Yeah, so between the PS2 and the PS3 and the Xbox and the Xbox One, that's exactly when it happened, about 10 years ago. Maybe even a little more. Because those came, late 2000s? About 10 years. Yeah, you're right about 10. And that may be okay for the mobile gaming generation, where it's constantly just updated new content daily or whatever. But for old school gamers, obviously like us, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna work. Okay, time to get my ass back over to Duratar. We're gonna hearth back to Undercity. Ride the elevator boss again, and take the Zep back across to Orgrimmar to train. Then I'm gonna hit the Troll Islands and probably head straight to Barrens from there. I don't have time for frickin' harpies, man. I know. You just gotta be patient. You gotta be gentle with the elevator boss. It's when you get impatient and you try to hurry. Like that. It was open. I don't know how long it's been open. So my ass is going to stand right here until it comes back. You gotta be patient. And be gentle touch. The elevator boss likes a gentle touch. And don't try to dismount too quickly. Let the ride end, then dismount. There are a lot of sound bites from this stream. Oh, giant pumpkin is gone. Lame Zors. Yeah, I think I was junior, senior in college. Not quite food season. Getting close. I think I was a junior. I think it was 2005. I'm pretty sure it was 2005. I bought an Xbox off of one of my friends with 4 games. I can't remember the 4th one, but I know it was Halo 1, Halo 2, and Fable. Oh, Morrowind. Okay, those were the 4 games. Man, I played the hell out of those games. Mainly Morrowind and Fable. Halo would give me a headache. Yeah, for $100. Right, right. I mean, it's the same thing with people who do like glitchy shit in WoW. Like, it may be fun to do it once. Haha, cool, look what I figured out how to do. Now let's play the game right. That looks like a little face. Look at that. We got 2 little eyeballs right here. And a mouth. And some big old pudgy cheeks. There's your little face. Yeah, for $100 I got the Xbox, Halo 1, 2, Morrowind, and Fable. So for a broke-ass college student, I thought I was doing really damn good. I still have those games. Because the 360 will play them. Whatever happened to backwards compatibility, yo? I still have a PS2, so I can play my PS1 games. And the Wii, fortunately... Yeah. The Wii will play GameCube, at least. So I'm still playing Tales of Symphonia. I had to start all over, but... no, man, I love console. My wife was gonna play WoW with me, but she absolutely sucks on computer. And can only handle the console games, and I'm fine on either. I'm probably better on console because it's less shit for my hands to have to worry about. But the computer makes my arthritis less bad because, you know, with the computer, my hands are just like this. And when I'm with console, they're like this and gripping. So if I play console for like hours in one sitting, my hands get really cramped up and painful. But if I'm on the computer for hours, it's fine because, you know, they're moving and they're stretching out and stuff. Arthritis in your 30s fucking sucks. Oh yeah, you'll start feeling it in your knees too. Hey, welcome back, Dark Wolf. Yeah, you have the same problem with consoles that I do, and it's fun, and I'm great with the controllers for short plays, 1 to 2 hours. But if I try to do a marathon session with the controller, oh my gosh, the next day when I wake up, or like that evening when I wake up, if I play in the morning with my wife for like 4 or 5 hours, woo, my hands are just, I wake up and I'm like working to flex them and get them to move again. They're all messed up. Yeah, Boondock, your knees are not something you want to risk. Get on those joint supplements, man. I'm just barely older than you. I'm just a year older than you. But the military broke me too, you know. And I hit the genetic lottery on shitty body conditions. Yet another reason my wife and I are not reproducing. And MS runs in her family. Every woman in her family has developed MS on her mother's side. So, it's pretty much just a matter of time for her, unfortunately. Can only do about 10 to 15 minutes before your hands start cramping up, Dark Wolf. That sucks. Don't have that problem with PC. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, Dark Wolf. Boondock and I are watching each other's stream, so we're sort of having like a conversation delay. I I can hear his stream. I don't know if it's coming through my mic. I've tried to turn it down as low as possible and still be able to hear him. So there's like a conversation lag. I hope work goes well for you, Dark Wolf. I was hoping you had more days off than that last week when you said you had some days off. I was like, man, I hope he's got like a week off. Well, I just polished off my second beer of the night. I'm not used to drinking this much beer and I feel very full. So when I set the beer up top on the top shelf to get it out of the way, I noticed on the side it says pairs well with smoked Gruyere, turkey legs, and food comas. And I'm like, yeah, that would do it. Oh, here it is. Punkle. Punkle is inspired by the dessert, not the gourd. This dark, malty German lager skips the pumpkin as it is infused with cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and ginger. That's why I like it, because it's not like a pumpkin shandy kind of shit. Oh, you're off tomorrow, Dark Wolf? Cool. So that's Tuesday. Oh, shit. It looks like we're going to have an extra long maintenance again tomorrow. That sucks. Well, if you intend to keep your sort of schedule where you're up a little bit earlier, I'll hop on and start my stream around probably 4 or 5 even, instead of 7:30, and see if I can do an extra long stream tomorrow morning. So if you're up and around, you can come hang out for sure. Love to have you. You're one of my biggest supporters, dude. It also helps when schedules start to line up, you know? You start to figure out whose schedules line up and who you can hang out with the most. And you just form like a little pod of streamer friends. I love it. Full disclosure. The number one reason my wife encouraged me to start streaming when I mentioned it as a possibility, here's what she said. You are getting extremely depressed during this pandemic because you are an extrovert and you have nobody to fucking hang out with but me. So she recognized that my mental state was getting really, really, really bad. And it's like, you need to go make new friends and play in some online playground somewhere that you can hang out with people. Like, yes, I do. And that's one reason that she's so encouraging, is she knows that it's been absolutely mind-blowingly good for my mental health these past month and a half or so. And, you know, even when I'm not streaming, I'm hanging out in chats with other people who are streaming, and I'm just talking to people more, and I'm extroverting and getting to soak up all that energy, and it's done wonders for my mental health. For sure. Alright, Rogue Trainer is in this Enclave of Shadows place, right? Or whatever it's called. It's over with the Warlocks and shit. Alright. Well, then that is where I'm heading. And I've got 1 more hour until my wife is up, which I don't know if it's going to get me to 12. Well, when I start doing appropriately leveled quests, I might level up a lot faster. I do need to pick up fishing and get on with that, but maybe I can do that tomorrow. Yeah, fishing stream incoming. Cleft of Shadow, not Enclave of Shadow. I mean, yeah, it was close. Look, I have a big vocabulary, okay? It's all those fucking SAT and GRE prep things. Other than Sunday and Tuesday, you work 4 to 12:30. Usually up at 2 a.m., leave at 3:30. Gives me an Hour and a half to wake up. Yep, yep. Getting a little grind before work. Yeah, if I can, I'll sleep until 8 p.m., leave at 9 p.m., start work at 10 p.m., and then be not sleepy on my drive home. But what I try to do, I try to get up at 6, right? Because then I can get up, grab a quick shower, and be dressed and ready and hanging out with my wife by, well, like 7. So then we have time to watch a movie, like we have 2 hours basically at that point to watch a movie or a couple of 2 or 3 episodes of some TV show or something. Oh boy, what do I need to do? The troll Tarzan trades with the pirates near Ratchet his information, kill him, and bring me his satchel. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's train. I got a lot of stuff. No, don't want slice and dice. Sprint. Yes. Without question. Give me sprint. Dual wield. Yes. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Alright, so the dagger moves over to the offhand. The sword goes in the main hand. We're going to have to level up our swords. When do I get parry? 12? Ah, screw you. And sap. Yes. Now I can take on 2 mobs at once. Alright, okay. Get me a little... Ooh, my evasion was not on my bar. Evasion needs to be pretty close. Sprint. And... I don't remember getting gouged, but I guess I did. So that's my stun, right? Yeah, it's my stun. Assassination. Eviscerate rank 2. That should have auto-updated. Yes. That's what I love about melee classes. It freaking auto-updates. Yes, thank you. Alright, we'll put sap here. And we'll put sap on number 1 in case I need to sap. Alright, so backstab requires daggers. We won't be using that for a little while, I guess. No biggie. I wanna wreck stuff in the face. Oops, I guess I can get out of stealth. Yes, because I need to sell stuff. Okay. Pleased to be selling everything. Oh, no, give me those ruined leather scraps back. I thought malachite was worth a silver. I truly did. Alright, can I make the charred wolf meat at this fire? No, there's a pot on a fire. You're telling me that's not a cooking fire. Get bent. Alright, so Dark Wolf. Sunday, I can promise I will never be streaming on Sunday mornings. Maybe, well, I might be streaming if I'm off Saturday night until my wife wakes up on Sunday mornings. Yeah, dude. Just shoot me a message or something in Twitch with your macros. I would love to see him. Fun has a couple that allow her to swap weapons when she goes in for backstab and sinister strike, so that she's got the right weapons equipped. So I know she can show me how to do those, but yeah, I would definitely be pleased with any. Okay. Yeah, you're off Tuesdays. Yeah, so you'll be there for most of my Tuesday streams. I'll start early on Tuesdays if I'm off. Well, I'll start early on both days if I'm off instead of waiting until 7:30. And if you're able and if you're free, stop by. If not, no big deal. None at all. Ooh, fishing. Ooh. Get the fishing to level the cooking. Yeah, my days off rotate every week because we work 6 days on, 3 days off. So that's a 9-day work week. That doesn't line up with a 7-day calendar week. I don't know which bozo designed that schedule, but you know what? I like having 3-day weekends, so ultimately I'm okay with it. And then they also worked it into our schedule somehow that we get a 6-day break every third weekend. So 6 on, 3 off, 6 on, 3 off, 6 on, 6 off, and then the whole thing repeats. So it's weird, but it's like a free week off every month. And I certainly can't complain. I still work 40 hours a week if you average it out over the month. But you've got 2 weeks that I'm working 56 hours, 1 week that I'm working almost no hours, and 1 week that I'm working, an average amount of hours. So it averages out over the month, but in a week it varies widely. Anywhere from like 9 to 56. It's weird, but I'll take it. Oh, they got the strong fishing pole. I gotta buy the weak one so I can get the strong one. Do I want the strong one? Tuesday, I'm usually up at 6 instead. Get to sleep in and get sleepy snuggles with 10 to 4. Aww. Yeah, since I work nights, I never get to sleep in and get sleepy snuggles. And most mornings, I don't want to go wake her up early because usually she starts to have like little wake ups anywhere after like 4 or 4:30. And so she gets pissed if she gets woken up too close to when her alarm's going off. There's only 2 things I'm allowed to wake her up for, and that is food and a 3-letter word. I don't know what the Twitch rules are on 3-letter words that start with S. Extramarital activities. Not extra, but intramarital activities. We'll call it that. That's the 2 things I'm allowed to wake her up for. So yeah. What do they call it on Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Smashing booties. Smushin' booties. That's what Doug Judy calls it, smushin' booties. We'll go with that. So yeah, I just let her sleep. She's got as much joint pain as I do, honestly, so it's better just let her sleep. And with me working nights, she's only allowed to wake me up for literal emergencies. Like, oh my gosh, the dog is puking blood. Okay, I'm awake. That's never happened, but if it did. The dog has definitely had her fair share of issues. So, she's actually, surprisingly enough, I have a full-bred West German Shepherd. Wifely duties, there you go. And husbandly duties. What do you call them? Wifely duties for yourself too? Are you a wifely duties kind of husband? But yeah, we managed to get a full blood West German show line German Shepherd for $400 from a rescue. That's unheard of. Like, this dog goes honestly for $3,000 in the States. The American lines are a lot cheaper, but the West German lines are much healthier, and there's a lot more requirements that go into that lineage. So $400 is absolutely unheard of for a dog like this. But we think it was a backyard breeder situation where they were breeding the West German dogs to sell, but didn't have the good sense to keep any puppies that did come out defective. So when she was a puppy, she had flat feet, and obviously she's not going to develop into a show dog if she's flat-footed. But you can work with them with physical therapy and make them not flat-footed. You just have to do it starting early. But obviously they weren't willing to put the work into a dog that they just wanted to sell for some quick cash, right? So they dumped her on the side of the road out by one of the lakes out here, and somebody found her and brought her to this rescue group when she was about 7 or 8 weeks old. That is very young for a puppy to be surviving on their own in the wild. And so one of my friends died and I was browsing puppies online to make myself feel better because I was not in a good headspace that night when I found out. And I saw this beautiful, beautiful little puppy, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect dog. I just know it. I'm looking at her face. This is it. She's perfect. And she was perfect in every way. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this. I have to figure out how to do this. To get a picture into the stream so I can show you this cute little face. It's a cute little face. So I have to email it to myself, and then from there I think I can just do it as an image or something. Yeah. There's the cute little face. Okay, so she was just looking super adorable. And I was like, I have to have this dog. So I sent the listing to my wife and was like, hey, we have the house now. We have the big backyard now. It's time to get the dog I've been waiting 7 years for. So, when I got back from the funeral, so I flew up to New England. When I got back from the funeral, I contacted this place before I even went and said, hey, we're really interested. We'd like to meet the pup and see how it goes and see how she is. And it went really well. So I was like, I'm flying out of town for a funeral, and when I get back, then we can take her, and we would love to adopt this wonderful, adorable little puppy. All right, so now I think I just go over here and I add a source. And then I go to my downloads. Oh, yeah. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. There's a teeny tiny baby Tesla. Yeah, so that's the baby Tesla. She's itty bitty. Aww. That's so tiny. And so I fell in love with that face. And she wasn't quite 4 months at that point. She'd been in a puppy foster home, and was, why do I keep going to the mailbox? There's nothing there for me. Yeah. So I fell in love with that face, absolutely head over heels. And there were more pictures too where she was equally as adorable. But foxes are my favorite animal, and she's wearing a cute little fox towel. So I was like, yes. And so we met her, and she was so precious. They met us at PetSmart one night on my way to work, so that we could just play with her a little bit. And she was such a sleepy little puppy. She had almost no energy. She was very, very sweet and loving, but she didn't really want to play. She just wanted to sleep because it was late on my way to work. But we loved her, and she ended up being a very low energy puppy because she was so emaciated when they found her that all of her energy just went into growing and trying to be healthy and catch up. And to this day, I have a full-grown German Shepherd that weighs 52 pounds. She's tiny. Hey, get out of there. Sorry, the cats are trying to eat my wife's wreath-making stuff. And, so yeah, she's just perfect. She's perfect puppy. Did you hear me talking about you? Good morning. No, we got her fixed. But, so because she had so many issues, she was fixed when we got her. That's a story too. I'll get to that in a second. Because the charity folks don't want people getting puppies to breed, so they spay and neuter all their puppies. Level them swords, yeah. Give me that leather, love it. And so, we got her, and she was wonderful, and she was everything we dreamed she would be, and it was perfect. And then the spayed puppy went into heat over Christmas holidays. And we're like, excuse me? So we had our vet examine her, and the vet was like, yeah, there's no reason this dog should be in heat. So, yeah, like, your dog has been spayed. She should not be going into heat. So, but she was very much, it was a heat. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, some weird ovarian cyst or something causing some awkward bleeding. She was in full heat. And so we're like, okay, well, what do we do? And they're like, well, if you want, we can wait it out and see if it's just like an anomaly type thing, or if she goes into heat again, then we're definitely going to have to get in there surgically and figure out what's going on. And we don't feel comfortable doing that. You're going to need to see a specialist, because by all rights, she should not be in heat. Okay. Well, she goes back into heat the next summer. And fortunately, I have a really, really good close friend who manages 2 veterinary offices up in Tulsa. And she was like, yeah, bring the dog up here. We'll figure out what's going on. We've got, so there's something called ovarian remnant, which if the doctor does not do a very good job with the spay, they can leave behind like pieces of the ovary on the end of the fallopian tubes. Because if they just do an ovarectomy, then all they do is take the ovaries. If they do a full hysterectomy, they get the uterus, the ovaries, the tubes, everything. But the cheap thing that most charities do, because it's the cheaper surgery, is go in, snip off the ovaries, and call it a day. So, we assumed that it was ovarian remnants. You can't really see it on an x-ray or an ultrasound or anything like that. They're so tiny, you have to go in surgically to look for them. And sometimes if a piece of ovary falls off and lands on some other organ, it can actually grow into that organ and just be this random piece of ovary in the middle of nowhere. I learned a lot about ovaries with this dog. Random ovary in the middle of nowhere, just kind of growing there, producing chemicals and hormones anyway, even if the dog is not fertile. So my buddy said, bring her up, we'll go in surgically, we'll figure out what's going on, we'll get her all taken care of, and we'll do it at not an exorbitant $4,000 price that the specialist in Dallas wants to charge. Okay, well, I trust you, you're my friend. So my wife drove her up. I flew up after work the next morning. I fly free because I work for the airline. So I flew up after work the next morning to Tulsa. She was already in surgery when I got there. And so we went to the Tulsa Aviation Museum that was right there beside the airport. While we're in the museum, I get a text from my buddy that is in all caps. And this is a woman that you never hear cuss. She just doesn't do it. It's uncouth and it's not something she feels is necessary in everyday conversation. If you're going to cuss, it is for a legitimate, proper reason, and it is few and far between. She sends me a text that says, oh my God, they left an entire fucking ovary inside her. Like, what the hell? How bad of a fucking veterinarian do you have to be to leave an entire goddamn ovary inside an animal? They come in pairs. I'm no fucking biologist, but I know that shit comes in pairs, man. So yeah, that's the story of how my dog got spayed twice. She hates the vet now. She had no trouble with the vet before that. Now she hates the vet. Oh man, now I've gotten a tailoring pattern and a blacksmithing pattern, but no fucking leatherworking pattern. Are you kidding me? I don't know, what kind of pets do y'all have? We've heard a lot about my dog and cats tonight. Or if you don't have pets, what kind of pets do you want? Lived with quite a few dogs and cats. Oh well, that raptor doesn't get to die. He's too close to a harpy now. Oh, we only talked to the lady about the amulet. Lived with quite a few dogs and cats. Cats, and a few more cats. 7 inside, 5 outside. Oh, but don't you rescue them though? Don't you like you foster them or something? I think Dark Wolf does like a foster type thing. Boondock, my favorite was a chocolate Siamese. Ooh, named Chloe. Sky blue eyes. She was a bitch but loved me. Yeah, I've had one female cat in my life. I don't think I'll ever have another female cat. If I can avoid it anyway. They are... Oof. Temperamental is a good word. I went away for Christmas for 48 hours and had a buddy stop by and feed her twice a day while I was gone. I came back, laid my leather jacket over the back of the chair in the dining room, and by the time I had finished unpacking the car, she had taken a massive steaming dump in the middle of my leather jacket that clearly she had saved all that poop up just for me. Fucking bitch of a cat. Inside the leather jacket, I had to have the lining and everything replaced. Like, I cleaned it the best I could, took it to a dry cleaner, and I was like, look, I don't care how much it costs, I need you to fix this shit for me. She was awful. She was a horrible cat. Funny story, when I finished, that was my college cat. When I finished college, I moved in with my first girlfriend. And she had a chinchilla who I did not get along with. Every time I would walk past the cage, she would rear back and like try to pee on me. That story ends with me getting sick of it, grabbing him out of the cage and going to the bathroom and peeing on him. And then he never did that shit again either. She didn't speak to me for like 2 weeks though. I solved the problem. And yeah, so when I joined the military, I was dating her, and boy, I never fucking went back. We broke up while I was in tech school. I was like, you know what? I've got my laptop. I've got like the handful of items that I actually care about with me. You can just trash all my shit, and I'll start over from fuck all. Keep the cat too. You deserve each other. So yeah, that was I never want a female cat again. What's that about the jacket? Honestly, I don't even need my headphones on to hear my own game. Oh, I had that with me. That was my dad's bomber jacket. Yeah, I still have it. I wore it for Halloween. I dressed up as a pilot for Halloween this year. Since I work at an airline, I'm very much not a pilot. I dressed up as a pilot for Halloween, and I wore his bomber jacket and shit. It's like 1980s, I think. Maybe, yeah, it was 80s. It was a 1980s bomber jacket from the Navy. It actually has Navy stamped on the inside with, like leather stamp. And I can remember him wearing it basically my entire life. When he got too fat for it, he gave it to me. He's like, here, this is yours now. Okay. I get the jacket? Really? Thanks, Dad. Man, I miss that asshole. Yeah, if he was still around, I would set him up with a Twitch account and be like, look, loser, log in and watch me. I need to kill some Marines. I don't feel like killing Quillbors. For 250, maybe I will. Oh, can't get out of there. Alright, but we're gonna go to the island first. I definitely have time to go finish everything on the island, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, fuck, I left that shit in my bank. God damn it. I did. It's set for Undercity, not Razor Hill. I should probably change that to Razor Hill now. Thank you. Somebody's looking out for me. When Fun's not here, Boondock will do it. Yeah, but I left all this shit in my bank. My 8 Makura, or my 2 Makura eyes and my frickin' whatever it is. Crawler mucus. I really don't want to go get those, but I don't think I can farm up new ones either, because since they're in my bank, it'll just stop, right? It won't let me get any more. So, did I actually set my hearth? Jesus, now I don't even remember. I know I sold stuff. I sold stuff, but I don't know if I actually set my hearth. Why did my thing pop up? I don't know how this freaking tablet works. Alright, make this my home. Yes. Okay, Razor Hill is now my home. I went in there and didn't even set the Hearthstone. That's par for the course for me, let me tell you. And that's without the beer. Alright, so I don't know if I have time to do the whole island if I go back here and get all my stuff, but we'll try. Boy, it's good to see you wrecking the barons over there, dude. It's a shitload of blood shards. Sell some of those, man. They're worth a 250 a stack. Oh, now I'm over here trying to figure out why my LinkedIn is blinking with things. Like, my phone is blowing up with just notification crap. I try to only get on LinkedIn for, like, really extreme professional grade stuff. I did a conference in Boston. That's why I was in Boston at the Harpoon Brewery. I was at a conference representing the company. And it was a the huge meteorology conference, the American Meteorological Society, and there's always a student conference the weekend before the main conference. So I went to present at that, and yeah, I made a crap load of contacts all of a sudden. My LinkedIn blew up. But hey, at least work finally figured out, hey, stop sending the introverts to conferences. They don't want to be there. Send the extrovert. Pull the extrovert off night shift and send the extrovert. Are there at least more pigs for me to kill? I don't even see any piggies. Oh, there's Piggy. Piggy. I'm just trying to level up my sword before I get out to the islands and get myself killed. I mean, things die faster now. That's good. Oh no, somebody else died. I'm assuming Voidwalker minion means somebody died in the hidden enemy's cave. I don't know. Maybe I'll save the Maybe I'll save the island for the next stream and just call it good. And I'll stand around and fish or something. Then I can spend half an hour fishing and get all of that leveled all the way up. I think I should do that. Ah, well. But hey, now I've got enough leather to, I think, get a few more pieces. I can definitely make those pants. Ha 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 ha, I have pants. Alright, I think I'm gonna go make some of those boots. See if I can get a few more levels off of those. The cats are starting to whine for breakfast. I'm like, y'all need to just wait. All I had tonight was a couple of tortilla rolls. I assure you, you guys are not going to starve either.
Hi, babe. Come here. You wanna be on stream? Come here.
My sweet little Halloween kitty's back. Yeah, so every cat we've ever owned has weighed more than 12 pounds. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Both of these are almost 15-pound behemoths. And now that they're with us, they're on a regulated diet, but they still haven't lost any weight, so they clearly weren't exactly overeating. Alright, back to the leather workers, and hopefully get some of that going. I would love to get to 55 and unlock those other things, but I really don't think that's going to happen. But I do have enough leather, coarse thread. Let's take 5 and see what happens. Because this is yellow, so hopefully I'll get one at least every other. And they sell for more than I paid for the thread, so at least that's a win. But human, you have not fed us in forever. We know, we counted, we're starving to death. That's exactly what he's saying, Dark Wolf. That is exactly what he's saying. We know you haven't fed us. Forever. Forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Oh, that's a blast from the past, too. Alright, we got to 51. That could have been better, but it could have been worse. Back up over 40 silver, so I'm feeling pretty good about my current funds. I think we have to be 55 to make those, yes. Ooh, the embossed leather pants, 75. That's what we want. We want the embossed leather pants that are 2 stam, 3 spirit. Yeah, it'll be a while until I can get to the other stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, time to do some fishing. We're going to fish until probably 6 o'clock. And then from there, go cook whatever fish we can. Hopefully the fish that drop here in Org, I can get the recipes for. I think the longjaw mud snapper is the next one I need. Yeah, I'll kill pigs until I get enough boar meat to get to 50. So then I can use the longjaw mud snapper at 50. And by the time I've fished up enough to get myself to, 75 or 100 fishing, it will be easy peasy. Easy peasy, beautiful, breezy, lemon squeezy. Something, dark side. Equip that. Okay. Ooh. What? Oh, that's my skinning knife. Shit, stay. You need to both stay out of that box. I'm looking at you both.
You good girl. You good girl.
I got distracted by puppy snuggles. Alright, fishing. I don't know what level of fishing I need here to not lose my fish, but I may need to buy 1 bobber just to get me over that hump. We'll see. And of course, the fishing patterns I need are not here. That's okay. We'll get the ones out in Sinjin Village. He's got them over there. If you picked up that app, Classic Buddy, ooh, it'll help you find the recipes. So, do you mean app or add-on? Because I will totally put an app on my phone, but I am very limited on the add-ons I can use because I need to keep my my memory low. And the more add-ons you have, the more memory it uses to play the game. Hey, get out of there. Excuse me, I need to. Be right back. Okay, I didn't have to go far. I just had to stand up, and he's like, whoops, okay, I'm not supposed to be here.
Good girl, Tess. You good girl. You good girl. You're not in trouble. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Ah, she smells like $1,000,000 right now, guys. She got a bath yesterday. She smells great. Smells like coconut lime. She hates it. An app. Okay. An actual app. Yeah, I'll write that down. Find classic app. Alright, so my notes from this session are make sure you follow Boondock, which I had already followed you. Speedway Stout Alesmith, buy it, and find classic app. I need an actual notepad or something so I can be a useful human being. Oh shit! I put the bobble on there and didn't actually start fishing. All right, we gotta fish super fast this time. Go go gadget fishing pole. You know, I'm trying really hard to jog my memory of this app. I feel like I remember it happening, but I don't consciously remember it happening. But I believe you, because the number of things that I forget, if somebody says it happened, I'm generally just inclined to believe them. And it's not something completely, like, off-the-wall outlandish. I'm generally inclined to believe that something did actually happen. So Dark Wolf, I used to work a shift when I was in the military that was 4 to noon. So pretty close to what you're on. And I actually really liked that shift because I could come home at noon and nap in the afternoon and then still hang out with my friends all evening and then get, like 4 or 5 hours of sleep before work. So I didn't mind that shift at all. That was good. That was a good time. Google Play Store Classic Buddy reference guide for WoW Classic. Is it on Apple though? I have Apple. Let me look it up and find out. I'm only seeing Classic WoW Talent Calculator. Let me check Classic Buddy. Classic Buddy, unofficial WoW. Yeah, I'll get that. Sweet. Right now. I'm doing it right now. Proof. Dude, that's awesome. I'm like not even paying attention to my fishing. I'm just downloading shit. Oh, I love this. This is basically like Wowhead in your pocket, right? Without all the bullshit that comes with Wowhead malware. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but when I run, I always run ad blocker on Wowhead, and it blocks somewhere on average of 14,000 ads an hour. And all I can think is that is just a ridiculous amount of spyware and malware. It's insane. I didn't even know that much stuff could run through that site. I'm like, if you would use ads from verified reputable sources, then maybe people wouldn't have a problem with you having ads on the site, you know? Yeah, if it links to Wowhead, I can always choose to accept or not, but if it's just some really simple basic info about things, that's good to have. Because then I can just look it up real quick on my phone, right? And not have to worry about opening the internet browser while I'm streaming or recording and, running up the memory and bonking my stream. That's awesome. I am really excited to play with this. Now I remember why I always do my fishing in the starter areas. Even the cities have a higher fishing requirement than the starter areas. That's just a really freaking long run, though. And if I can get my fishing up to about 20 or 25, then I don't even need the bobber anymore. But I think it's going to take a second bobber because I screwed around too much and did not do casting. Ah, well. No biggie. Yeah, I'm finally up to 7, and it's starting to come a little more smoothly. But yeah, I saw you doing the fishing grind when I logged in Boondock, and I was like, I need to do that. I should probably do that in the middle of the night while it's just a handful of us. That's not a good way to get more viewers in your channel, right? Like, hey guys, we're just gonna fish all day. I mean, you can do a fish and chat stream. That's always cool. Then you can spend a lot more time talking to people, you know. And interaction is key. Ah, stop getting away. Come on, I still have a bobber on there. Yeah, dude, I try not to do a lot of fishing either. But the first handful of levels, if you can get up to about 50, then you can just stop and fish for, a handful of casts here and there without it being too terribly boring. Be like, oh, hey, I see a fishing pool here. I'm just going to fish it real quick. And pick up a couple extra fishing levels. And people are like, yeah, sure, no problem. That's entertaining. Look, you caught a fish. Man, Fenari and I wrecked the coast near Ratchet today. I raked in something like 80, 85 or so oily blackmouth, plus 10 trunks, and almost 2 stacks of strangle kelp, a full stack of Rumsey rum, plus all the leather that came in the trunks I gave to her because she's doing the leather working for our duo, and I'm doing the alchemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit every single one of them twice, because we went all the way down the coast and got to Isha walk, and then came back up, and I was able to basically fish the whole Ratchet area a second time when we got back up the coast. It was good stuff. It was really good stuff. I'm definitely not used to just sitting in the chair playing games all night. That's it's tiring. I'm used to sitting in a chair doing work all night. But I get up and walk around and talk to people when I have more forecast stuff that I need to tell them, things like that. So I'm not exactly sitting in the chair nonstop like I was most of tonight. I get to stretch, and we've got a couple of spaces that are good for doing some exercises, some wall sits and wall squats, and some gigantic conference tables that I can hang from and do pull-ups and stuff from underneath. Oh, look at you. Congrats on that pearl, dude. So yeah, I'm able to do some exercising at work at least. I need to do more. And shadow gems, man. You got gems out the wazoo over there. I'm just trying to get my fishing up to 25 so I can stop buying the plus 25 bobbers. And I think by 25 I can definitely fish the coastline, so here's hoping. I'm pretty sure I remember my hunter doing that at a very low level. Yeah, I put fishing on the hunter so I could get a cat and never run out of food for the cat. Man. Yeah, yeah. The city fish just aren't biting tonight. There we go. I didn't really get into fishing until Wrath. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. 14. Woo. Yay. Oh, nice. That was a raid, right? That was the raid? Yeah, that one was a raid. Yeah, I didn't raid in TBC. I did not have a level max character until Wrath. Even though I started in vanilla. Because I was constantly so far behind the curve, I was just too casual of a player. I didn't have the time to invest in it that I needed to be good enough to keep caught up with the content. And honestly, I've never, not once in my entire life, been caught up with the content. Even when Classic launched, I told myself I wasn't going to let that happen this time. I didn't hit 60 until March. I mean, I have a lot of alts. If I had just focused on one, I probably would have hit 60 in October or November. Probably November. I highly doubt it would have been October. But I just can't focus on one tune. Yeah, I need to update the screenshot. Guild's falling apart sucks, man. I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to TBC again because you know the goalpost moving thing. I just want plain classic. This is what I want. Yeah, I've got one character at level 60, one class, one race at level 60. I want to see what the warrior can do at 60. I want to see what a paladin can do at 60. Yeah, I want to get everybody to 60 and really check out the ins and outs of the game. Maybe get them their dungeon gear, you know? And I feel like the goalposts are just going to move again, which was not the point of Classic. The point of Classic was to create like this unique little bubble that is Classic, a Classic server that doesn't change. That's what I hear. Yeah, I hear that the Warlock is one of the classes that really shines in TBC. And the problem is, I don't like Warlock. I rolled a Warlock because at the time that my guild was being pulled together over the summer before Classic launched, I was the only one interested in playing Warlock. I don't like pets. I don't like pet classes that much. I thought I did, but I don't. And so I rolled a Warlock for my guild because I was going to be like the primary Warlock, the primary Tailor. And then some other dudes showed up a week before launch and said, yeah, I'm going to roll a Warlock and I'm going to do Tailoring and Enchanting. And I'm like, well, we already have one of those. That's me. So he did it, and he's a retired old geezer who played WoW basically 14 hours a day. And so within, I don't know, 3 weeks, he was maxed out everything. And he's like, yeah, I'm bored. So then he started rolling a new thing. But he became the guild go-to Tailor and the guild go-to Enchanter. And I was like, well, I'm an officer, but I guess I just got edged out of my role. And then he got promoted to officer, and then I was like, well, okay, whatever. Fuck this. And then after about 2 or 3 months, he's like, yeah, y'all are not progressing fast enough for me as a guild. I'm leaving. Oh, okay. I still see him around now and then. We actually ended up, I've got 2 characters in a different guild from all my other characters, so I can hang out with one of my friends. Who just... Yeah, it happens to a lot of people. So, yeah, he's in the guild that a couple of my tunes are in. So I still see him now and then. I'm like, hey, I'm glad you found a home that is, raiding and doing the things you want to do. And our guild from the get-go was not planning to be a raiding guild. None of us really wanted to raid. We wanted to do dungeons. But we more wanted to be like a social casual guild. That more focused on dungeon content. And helping each other with rep grinds and things like that, more so than raiding. So... semi-hard, yeah. Yeah, it really does. I love that my main guild doesn't require that stuff. Yeah, yeah. All that my main guild asks is that you know the fights when you show up, so go watch a YouTube video. That's not too much to ask at all. Have your consumables, so health and mana pots if you need them, whatever buff pot or elixir you need. Have your elixir, have your pots. They don't care about world buffs. If you can get them, sure, great, fine, whatever. But, most people do go get them. But if you don't go get them, or if you don't have time, or you can't raid log because you only have one tune or something, then they're not that concerned about it. They just say, know the fight, have your consumes. That's it. Which is a perfectly reasonable thing to ask of somebody who wants to come into a raid. Know the fight, have your consumes. And that's just respectful raiding etiquette right there. Show up ready to play. And then everybody has fun. Which is the point of raiding. Have fun. Like you said. I thought my fishing was going to be a lot higher than it is after 20 minutes. Which recipes are you looking for? Oh, nice. So, dude, I think both of those are at the fishing guy that is south of Senjin Village there on the coast. I believe I remember buying those from him on my duo. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's the guy who has them. If you want, dude, I can start beating feet there. Because I need to go buy them also. So I can head that way and see if that's where they are. Yeah, I'm just gonna go find out if that's where they are because I need them too. Ah, shoot, I can hearth. I'm a hearth to Razor Hill and I'll beat you there. Ha 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 ha. And I'm positive they're not a single item thing. If they are, I won't buy them. You can have them and I'll get them next time. I'll just make sure they're there before you run all the way down there and I'm wrong. Hey, I have sprint. I'm gonna use it. Haha. Yeah, seriously. That's another thing that's great about the Druid Shaman duo is if you go Feral and Elemental slash Resto as your builds, then you've got one person with Ghost Wolf at 20, and you've got one person with improved Cat Feral Swiftness or whatever. 2 points in Feral Swiftness by level 21. So then you've got a 30% boost and a 40% boost. At level 30, you're both at 40% boost. You don't even need mounts. We're not even going to waste money on mounts until we have enough gold to just, like, throw it away. And we may never get mounts. We may hit level 60 and still not have a mount. Because 40% boost, I mean, that's... Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There you go. That'll work. Yeah, my shaman is 42. I'm not interested in getting her a mount. My druid is in her 20s, but she won't be getting a mount either. So I need to look up this riposte build and figure out where my first talent point is supposed to go. Where my first 2 talent points are supposed to go. That's right, I was looking at that. Okay, there it is. So I must need to drop them into combat, because that's going to be my swords. So should I improve my Sinister Strike? Or boost my dodge? Dark Wolf's over here saying, that's why I like Shaman and Druid. Why get a mount? I'm not in that much of a hurry to get anywhere. Nope, me neither. Enjoy the ride, right? The journey. Cats are about to get really loud because I know Mama's up. Yeah, she is. Well, now that my hearth is off cooldown, I may as well just go do this island rather than run all the way back to Razor Hill. I'm just hungry. I want to go get some food. Oh no, he's a trainer. Alright, so who's got the recipes then? I thought he had the recipes. Maybe they're just in Sinjin Village. I'll find them. I'll let you know where they are. Oh, because it's going to be bedtime for you soon, right? Or are you West Coast? I mean, even if you're West Coast, it's going to be bedtime for you soon. Ah, okay, cool, cool. Nice. Yeah, I think my wife has meetings this morning, so I can't stay on once she starts work around 7 my time, so another hour. Alright, dude, I am determined to find these recipes for you. Aha, okay, okay. Nope. The guy in Sinjin does not have them. Son of a bitch, where are you? How does the lowest level of fishing supplies guy in here not actually have the recipes? Let's look it up on this handy dandy new app. Yes, English, please. I didn't see it. It should be at the fishing guy. Yeah, I'm looking it up on my phone right now. Alright, classic buddy. Races, classes, professions, instances. I don't see a place to look up drops and stuff. Not seeing drops. I'm not drops, I'm not seeing merchants. Just race, class, profession, talent. Or professions, instances. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Wolf. I don't see a place on this classic buddy thing to look up any vendor stuff. Just talents, racial traits, dungeon loot, and profession trainer items. Not even things that you learn from a drop. Just things you learn from the trainer. Ah, brilliant small fish. Recipe, brilliant small fish, but then it doesn't tell me where to get it. Oh, does it? Does it? It does. Vendor. Undercity, Terrace Fall. Thunder Bluff. Oh, we were Tarans. We got it while we were in Mulgore. That explains it. Thunder Bluff or Mulgore, either one of those. Sua Mist Runner and Thunder Bluff has it. Man, that's gonna be a long time before I can get there. Yeah, the Apple one may not be the same. Yeah, I did find it. That's where the small fish are, the brilliant small fish. Let me check out the mud snapper recipe for us. Same thing. If you can get to Thunder Bluff or Mulgore, you can get the mud snapper recipe. All right. Well, I'm not gonna be getting that shit anytime soon. I'm gonna go finish killing Makura and getting their eyeballs. And I can get that junk out of my bags. Maybe that's where I went and learned fishing on somebody else. I don't even frickin' remember. I told you, I have the memory of a goldfish. Yeah, Fun remembers all these things for me. But now we know. The pertinent fishing recipes that actually allow you to level fishing and cooking together are in Mulgore. Or Undercity, but not Orgrimmar. Now I'm pissed because I was just in Undercity. I'm gonna take it out on some Makuras. Yeah. Hey, if you're wearing a headpiece at all at that level, good for you. Because my headpiece is like a mask, a Halloween mask. Not even a Halloween mask, because I kept vendoring them because they're useless. Woo! Those are some crits. Oh, thank goodness, I got my last Makura eye. Let's go to the islands. Let's do it. Let's just get it over with. Surely it won't take that long, right? Surely I can get it done before she has to go to work, though.
You go, puppy.
All right, so let's get the quests up here. We need break a few. Oh, come on. Frickin' interface. Break a few eggs. Some tiger fur. Get a skull. Okay, so we got 4 quests that we need to get done out here. Right, ricketick. All right, let's get us some raptors. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I found a dark wolf. Thank you. It was exactly where you said it was. Oof. That hurts. Yeah, it's really easy to get disheartened. That's why I made myself roll this guy the second I lost my... Well, I took a few minutes to mourn and almost cry on stream. But Dark Wolf and Fun are like, you know, you can do it. We believe in you. Somebody believed in me, so I went and rolled another character. Like, get back on the horse, you gotta. And then I told the story about when I got bucked off a pony when I was a kid, and my dad made me get right back on. True story. Yeah. So my wife actually had a terrible bicycle accident. And yeah, if you don't get back on and just immediately prove that you can do it, bad things start happening in your brain. She had a terrible bike accident when she lived in Massachusetts, like right before we met. It was the year before we met. And somebody, it was a hit and run, okay? Somebody hit her. And she wiped out on the bike, has complete amnesia of the event and most of the treatment at the hospital, and basically just has flashes of memory of her best friend and her mom flying out and taking care of her. And she refused to ride another bike when she was in Massachusetts. And then we got to New Hampshire, and the streets were not like really good condition for riding a road bike. You know, they were very very potholed or very highway, and she wasn't going to ride a bike on a highway. And then, you know, to this day, we finally just sold all the bikes. And I feel bad because she really enjoyed it, but it's, you know, we weren't going to keep carting them around for years when it just wasn't a safe place for her to ride. Bicycle. Regular bicycle. Like a road bicycle with the little skinny mini tires that go like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, she rode to and from school and college all the time. Good morning, love. I'm gonna tell her good morning. Give me a second. Mrs. Brad is extra sleepy this morning. I totally should have gone stealth before I went AFK on a rogue. It could have been bad. Yeah, Dark Wolf. I don't know who designed this classic buddy thing, but they're a frickin' genius. Abso-frickin' genius. Alright, so the skull is over by Zalazane. I wonder if I'm gonna have to come back for, like, troll skull piles or something over here. I feel like I had to do that.
What you grumbling about? What you grumbling about?
I swear, when I'm talking to the dog, I become a completely different personality. It's insane what pets will do for you. Guess I should probably put the slumber sand and stuff down here on my bar if I intend to use it. I totally expect her when I when I do end the stream to be like, did you stream all night? Nah, just most of the night. It was awesome. Now I know how all those other streamers feel. They get to stream all night long. Right, for sure. Well, and I told her, I'm like, look, if I can get affiliate, and if I can get three or four subs a month, that basically pays my subscription to WoW. So if I can do well enough, then this will pay for my habit. It just takes time to get there. You can't rush it. Unless you're like BFFs with somebody like Cargos or Esquire or one of the big guys. Yeah, I need I exactly, dude, exactly. I feel you. It's fun to play, even if I only have one or two people to talk to. That just makes it that much more intimate of a stream, you know. And then that's what people come for, right? A lot of people look for the small streamers so that you can have a conversation and not just, you know, sit back and watch somebody talk at people. Man, this immolate thing freaking burns. Actually, never mind. It's not doing that much damage. It just seems like it is. When you turn orange, you start to freak out a little bit. So I'm gonna have to pull some of these out. I think the voodoo ones will pull, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, the voodoos pull. Good, good. Yeah, I remember the voodoo trolls being a pain in the butt. Yeah, you just have to wear them down. They'll run out of mana eventually. That is a pain in the butt, though. I'm gonna go over here and get this one, too. I don't know when I get kick. I should probably look that up. Ah. Did not engage it in time. Oh, well. No big deal. Yeah, run away from me. You can't heal when you're running away. Ooh, another mana potion. Oh yeah, it is 12 right there. Backstab, 2, kick, and parry. Uh-huh. Okay, which one is it? The harpy one? Oh. Okay. Alright, I'll make that my first priority. We are pulling Zalazane. What, just pull Zalazane? Oh, you can't cast because I'm too far away. And now I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you hard, I'm gonna hit you a lot. Man, he's healing himself, but he's not doing that much to me. Oh, that curse sucks. You're gonna die anyway. Got him. That was easy peasy. This level, jeez. I get that voodoo troll over here. I want this chest. I'm just gonna assume that they heal. Yeah, I mean, I'm only one level higher, but than Zalazane was, but yeah, it makes a difference. All right, I don't know how long I have until he spawns back, so I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna stealth up here and kill this guy. We're gonna pickpocket first. Oh, or not. We can just kill him. I gotta get in the habit of left clicking instead of right clicking, because if I'm in stealth and I right click and then I try to pickpocket, it's too late. I'm close enough that I can hit them. I'll just die. Okay, blessed chest. Come on, come on. Give me another bag. Give me another bag, you blessed, blessed frickin' chest. Inventory is full. Ooh, I got a dagger. I like the dagger. Man, I hate to drop anything at this level. Sheesh. Chunk of boar meat. I can always farm more of those. The dagger is an upgrade, yeah. I'm leaving enough stuff in that chest that I don't feel like a dick about leaving the chest behind. Oh no, I don't have room for the quest item. I guess I could ditch that Hearthstone again. I'm gonna ditch some of the fish too. Alright, how many more of these jerks do I have to kill? Let's go ahead and pull him back up here. I don't know when this guy's gonna respawn. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the brilliant small fish next probably. Cause you're right, I'm not hitting up Thunder Bluff anytime soon. Dude, just die. I'll get to it eventually, but I'll probably fish up a hell of a lot more by then. And I absolutely intend to words. I intend to words. To fish up plenty more fish before I make that run anyway. I'm not going to be making that run until I'm at least 14 or 15. Maybe I should wait until I'm 17 to prove that this character actually deserves to go to Thunder Bluff. You know? Could be a total loser who's not worth it. Total loser who's gonna die at 16 like every frickin' buddy else. Honestly, I should probably just go back and sell everything. Oh. I'm on my way. I won't get there in time, but that's okay. No boar is safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill trolls on my way off the island. I gotta sell. My bags are too full. I might be able to finish all the trolls, but I'll have to come back for the cats anyway. I only have 2 tiger furs. Whoa, I just got an 80-point crit. Wow. Man, I was really hoping I'd get a frickin' bag while I was out there. Wishful thinking. Delusional wishful thinking. Ooh, I see things to skin. Alright, so it says sprint increases the rogue's movement. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, sure thing. I was gonna go check myself anyway, and I thought that's where it was, so seemed reasonable for me to go out there. Ooh, more tiger skins. It says sprint increases the rogue's movement. Does that include swim movement or only on land movement? Only on land. Of course. The swim speed potion. Ooh. Yeah, I thought it was just a potion. I didn't know there was a belt. I think maybe that's a cloth belt. I think my warlock can make that. Because that way anybody can wear the belt. I'm pretty sure it's cloth. But yeah, now that you mention it, I do think there's a cloth belt. Well, at least I have 5 quest items I'll be able to get rid of. Nope, I will have 3 quest items I'll be able to get rid of because I didn't get all my tiger fur. And I'm not running back to Razor Hill yet for the tail thrasher eggs. Yeah, well, I can't get a Hearthstone here anyway. I'm not going back to Razor Hill yet. Yeah. Alright, so I have his head right here. Or is he doing something? I don't know. I thought I just turned that in. No, I turned in Mishna's head. Alright, so I have... Oh, shit. You're right. Son of a bitch. Okay. As I was. Never mind. No, that's fine. And honestly, I wasn't paying attention either. I thought I was going to kill the last of the trolls, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. Nope, that's my fault. No, that was all my fault. But now I've got space. So we're gonna go kill some tigers. Oh, nice. The tigers are back on the island, so hopefully I'll get my last 2 hex trolls and my last tiger fur. That should go pretty quick. Worst case scenario, I get a bunch of leather. Ooh, I found another chest. This one I can loot the whole thing. And I got another tailoring pattern. Good grief. I think it's the same tailoring pattern. What are the frickin' odds? Yeah, I got a blacksmith pattern off a boar too. That's the same one I got earlier, yep. Oh no. I know the troll path that comes through here. Ugh, I don't need any more voodoo frickin' trolls, guys. Come on, give me a hex troll. There it is. Alright, that's my last one. Too close to a raptor right now. I gotta give it a second. We'll see. Oh no. Oh, okay, it just starts with an immolate and then decides to wreck me from there. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna go get some tigers. Tigers everywhere, and nobody's dropping pelts. Come on, give me a pelt. Nope. I have to kill all the way back around to the front, so honestly, even if I got a pelt right now, I'd still kill every other tiger on this island. That's some murder hobo business right there. And my drop rate on the tiger furs was so good earlier that it makes sense this last one's going to take me forever. When we have to go over to the tiger island to get it done. Oh, there it is. Alright. You're not going to do fizzle, are you? God, I wish I was over there skinning those. Oof. If I had just stopped what I was doing and headed that way, I'd be there skinning them right now. I should grind an entire hardcore character on beasts and never once kill a humanoid. I've only ever died to humanoids on hardcore. I've never died to a beast. I could name all my streams hardcore beast mode. Oh, that sounds like fun. No murder run. Alright, well I finally have all my quest items. Jeez. I mean, I'm okay with that if I'm a leather worker, right? Alright, I gotta get over here and get this done. If you can hear me, Boondock, your stream froze. On my end, probably. You're probably not having any issues at all. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Okay, cool. I just may need to refresh. I'm gonna refresh it over here on my tablet. See if that fixes it. Oh, 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 oh. Glove upgrade. Yep. I'll tell you what happened. I guarantee you it's on my end. I'm willing to bet that what I'm hearing filtering down the hallway is my wife blasting Pandora in the bathroom while she showers, and that is using up the last of the precious bandwidth. Okay, gotta make that run to Razor Hill, turn in that last quest. I don't think I'm going to ding. No, I'd need 500 XP from that Tail Thrasher quest to ding. No, more than that. 1300. Okay, I see you now. You're running around in Oregon, it's dark. What is this? More spam. Get out of here with that spam. Frickin' botter cheaters. Blizzard, do something about these bots. They never should have had randomization on character creation. It just lets the bots spam as many characters as they possibly can. Oh man, at this hour there were just a grizzled few still online. And I really don't think that just killing a few boars is going to do the trick on leveling me. Yeah, that's going to take a long time. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get to level 12. I'll go kill a bunch of sailors and marines. That should do it. And that'll put me logging off right around 7, so that'll be when she's getting logged in for work. Good timing, good timing. And I can't be bothered to pickpocket. I just want to kill him. Get him dead, get it over with. Sell all that fat loot. For more cash. Give me the cash, give me the cash. Yeah, I can't hear you anymore, Boondock, but that might be me. That might be on my end as well. Yeah, that was on my end. I got you back. Freaking touchscreen stuff, man. It trips me out sometimes. Ooh, there's another chest over there. Alright, we got a double pull again, but no big deal. They're level 6. We'll get them. Oh, just melt like butter. Still no more bags. Bummer. Did you see that perfectly executed keyboard turn? So did the rest of the world. I'm trying to adjust your sound so I can hear you again. It's definitely on my end. My tablet's just not playing any sound right now for some reason. It's pretty old. I was surprised that it was running it as well as it did earlier. Maybe you're AFK and that's why I can't hear you, because I just heard myself in your mic. Ah, crap. I have to kill Benedict for this quest? Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, we're gonna stealthy boy in here. Get past all this crap. Serves me right for not reading the quest. I'm either gonna get Benedict or I'm gonna die because I'm leaving so many frickin' dudes behind in here. Alright, how many Marines do I have to pull? Ugh, this is not pretty. Oh, at least I got that one by itself. That's good news. Yeah, the box. Yeah, the box, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna try to sap the Marine and kill Benedict. We'll see if the sap thing works. Alright. Man, that helps a ton. Just don't shake it off. Let me kill Benedict first. Yeah. And got his key. Now I can get up to that chest. And ba-boom. We're gonna get you too. Ha 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 ha. Man, I forgot how nice sap was. Oop. That's my alarm to finish the stream. But we're not quite there. We're almost there. Oh, we're gonna kill that one real quick. 24, I think, because no, maybe 22 or 24. I wanted to say that Fun already got Vanish, and I don't think she's 26. I could be very wrong. 22. Vanish is 22. Alright, so here's how you get out of here without having to kill these assholes. Right? So then these dudes come running up. They're like, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, nah, screw you, I'm jumping. Yeah, burn that bridge when you get to it. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I just need 2 more of these sailor guys. 2 more sailor guys, and I will be ready to turn this crap in and ding for real. Look at that little extra exploration experience to top me off. Alright, this is great timing. This is great timing. I'm gonna sprint until I find another one of these guys. Dang, it's all Marines out here. Where the hell's the sailors? I'll come around to the front and get another sailor. There they are. And there you have it. Last sailor. Going down right now. Boom. Done. Turn in. Log out. That's not true. Turn in, log out of this character, log on to the hardcore mage, and keep watching your stream. But on the big computer. And whenever you log off, we'll go hang out with Stub. I don't know. I may not want to play the hardcore mage. I may just want to play a regular character. Hour or 2? Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll watch you then until then. This has kind of inspired me to go play my rogue on my other server, who's undead, but not hardcore. So I'll go play him, and we'll continue to enjoy the rogues together. And I'll actually be able to stop and type stuff out. And I gotta get a new Hearthstone. Yeah, this is insane. This is a lot of playtime. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know, it's nuts. Ding! 12. Oh, wait, which one was that? Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so I got some cooking to do real quick. Yeah, next time I play, I'll be working on that Crockless quest. I'll be able to get a lot of leather there, too. I wonder if this first aid trainer gives me heavy linen bandages. We'll find out. Yeah, I do. She's cool. Oh my gosh. I think the worst I've ever had was... Yeah, I think the worst I've ever had was 3 passes. Like 1 up, 1 back, 1 up, and then it dropped like at the very end of my 3rd pass. Alright, how much crap from spammers do I have? Alright, make this my home. Got my Hearthstone back. Make all my heavy linen bandages. Get rid of all my not heavy linen bandages. Alright, new items are equipped to the bar. Wait, did I get all of them? Yeah, I did, okay. There we go. Alright, everybody do a posture check. Stretch everything out. Alright, and I believe that's going to be it for me for today. I'll be back for my normal Tuesday stream on this guy. I don't know, maybe I'll do some tonight also. I'd really like to push and get past 16 and just feel like I can. Prove that I can get past 16. We'll see. But I also kind of just want to play some of my alts also. I need to do chores tonight, so I won't be on as much anyway. But I will, I'll see you on my desktop here shortly, or the laptop here shortly while I'm playing my other rogue. But for the rest of you, Dark Wolf, if you're still around, good night, and I will definitely be back for my regularly scheduled Tuesday stream. Whether or not there's a surprise Monday overnight stream, I don't even know. It'll be a surprise to me. So, see y'all later.